And I guess, in this sermon, I think, he was talking, it was almost like he was talking about me because, he was like, not to think you're better than anybody else, to always be humble and all of that. And when the boy asked me, did I understand? It was just so ironic to me because I overstood. Even the little pieces that I missed, I really overstood. I mean, it was like the pastor was talking to me. I was the one that didn't have anything. I was the one so-and-so. I was the one such and such, And at one time, I had this great education. I was on the other side at one time, So his sermon showed the full circuit of things. It put me in my place, from the times when I thought that I was doing better. And, my first quote-unquote boyfriend ever, maybe that's why I keep coming back, because it's a reminder, not coming back, but, at least acknowledging, because I guess that's God's way of putting it in my face that that's what it was. So I was like, oh, my man has to, have graduated from college and have his own this and that. And, now I'm the one, I have not graduated from college. And no, I did not go to the military, which I never planned to do. But, I mean, I don't have anything. And I'm happy with not having anything. But, that's just, I'm just amazed, about how I was treated there. And it's like, I was amazed. I really was. And the funny thing about it was that the lady, she gave me the card to fill out for the guests. But, I don't know, they didn't take it. So, I wanted to give it to them, but, they didn't take it. But, but it's good because the less information you put out there, I guess the better. And it's like now I'm hungry. I'm not ready to go home, so maybe I should go to Winn-Dixie. And they're having the cans of tomato soup on sale. I think it's like four for $4 or 4 for $3 or something like that. I don't need to buy anything else. I hope I left my wallet at home. Let me see if I did. And then also, I wouldn't mind having some fried fish. That would be nice. So, yeah. I wouldn't mind having some fried fish, but, luckily, I guess it's a good thing I left my wallet at home because it probably cost more than what I needed to pay. But I don't know what I'm going to eat when I get back because, I bought barbecue sauce. I could have chicken. So I think that would be pretty good. So I want to say thank you to God for a wonderful night. And, I want to thank God for a wonderful night. I learned a lot. And, as I guess when you think about it, and as I guess dates go, God always, just like they were saying in the sermon, when it comes to a point where, you feel like you're at the end of your rope, just hang on, and that's the thing, that's what today, the whole day was about. I had gotten to a point where I felt like, oh my gosh, I was at the end of my rope. And, okay, I see you, duck. I'm not coming after your ducklings. But I had gotten to the point where I felt like I was at the end of the rope. Like nobody else, oh my gosh. Nobody else has these experiences except me, nobody, I'm the only one that's boo-hooing and crying, and, everybody else has just moved on with their life, if they've had an experience similar or they've had ample support, friends and family where they could get through it. But then I met that lady today that had tears in her eyes because she got a ticket or whatever for loitering. And she got put through the whole process where they were trying to do drugs and all that. She didn't have anything to do with drugs, you know? So, God let me know I was at the end of my rope with that. I was like, how can I possibly be alone in this? I see that other people are going through this, but how can I possibly have no one that I can talk face to face with that have actually gone through the same thing? And God put that person there for me. I got to the point where, I just, I don't believe in churches anymore, and I just needed to be around other people, so that was it. I needed to be around other people. So I went. And not only did I have an opportunity to be around other people, I was welcome, so I don't know, Oh, I don't know. I mean, I was welcome, and that's just amazing. I haven't been welcomed, even by pretend. I haven't had anybody, fake welcoming me, but I felt honestly that these were good people, so I'm thankful, and I don't mind, and this is self-denigrating in itself, but I don't mind being a token black person in the church, but I need to take all the good that I can away from it before I'm compounding it with negativity. So, I just, I'm thankful. I'm thankful for what God gave me. I know that it wasn't those people that gave me that. Just like the thing with, my old job, it was God that gave me the freedom that I needed to kind of get let go and recover, because if it was up to them, they weren't concerned about me or paying me anything. They did not care about me. I mean, he made that, even though I cared about the people there, just like I care about anybody, he made it clear that he did not care about, about me as a person, just, so, that was, again, God that made that happen. And I guess that's what God wanted me to see, that anything good that happens in my life, it's not about those people, it's about God. God made that happen. He made it happen where I was able to take my break. He did. And, in the church situation, again, I wasn't looking for anything from those people, but God made it happen where I got the messages that I needed, and I'm going to go home and study this again so that I can make sure that I get everything that I need to get out of it, because it was in Spanish. I got most of it, but that's what I needed, so, I'm thankful God is by my side all the time, and even through the wilderness, he's been there, and he wanted me to go through it, so I have, and I have to understand that those people, are people, so I don't know. I'm gonna go home and what do I have to eat? I said I was gonna do the chicken. I'll do that. Oh, and I might do some fries. I shouldn't do that, but I got potatoes, so why not? But I did mashed potatoes last time, and I really enjoyed that, so I'll do it. But I thank God, for healing a lonely soul, because that's how I felt. And when I went into the English service, that's exactly what they talked about, loneliness and abandonment. And I felt all of those things, So, awesome day today. It just had so many different things happen. So many different blessings, blessings upon blessings. Yesterday, the supervisor at the place was so nice to me at the probation thing. I wouldn't say nice, but with all things being equal, that would be nice. That would definitely be nice. Being able to go and get my paperwork certified today. that for my lease, that was nice. Bumping into that girl today, that was nice. Going to the first church, that was nice. Second church, nice. On my way home, nice. So that's all I can say is, I'm blessed that God loves me. God loves you too. And sometimes you're going to get to a point where it seems like you just lost. And you are. You are lost. But, just God is still watching you. And that was part of the sermon too. So it's all art. It all kind of fits together. But my time is limited, so I'm going to go.